Alright, so today I got a bad news video for my Xbox One. I've had it for about, let's say, since 2017 all the way to 19. This drive has been used for over 500 hours, maybe a little more than that, and it's having trouble reading CDs. Game disc, I have to click on the icon 3 times for it to read. I did use a lens cleaning disc. I might have to try that again, but now this disc does read into my other players just fine. So I put it in here. I have to push it in harder too. So I'm gonna have to do a repair video on this brand new laser. And problems is with the lasers, you can't find good reviews on lasers. You see, it's not even showing up on here. And it was reading in an older unit from like 2005. And it refuses to read in the Xbox. So I fixed that. Don't want to buy a lens cleaning disc, put water in the back of the disc. Put it in the drive, and some of the water will get on that laser. Well, pause this, I'll be right back. Okay, so I did put it just under the sink to clean it up, as you can see. Just put the whole disc under for like maybe less than 5 seconds, clean off a paper towel. And then, it's a little wet, it's gonna clean the laser a little. Hear it a little bit. Still is not reading. It's not just this one disc. I put in another. I was listening to an audiobook and he was skipping like crazy on this lens. And now, look, now everything's just frozen. I can't even do anything right now. Anyway, if one's not working at all, it's gonna eventually go on the game laser. Let's say Call of Duty gets popular during Christmas or whatever. I'll be using that a lot. I have used the drive a lot. And it does read Blu-rays just fine. The red laser we don't use, it's the blue one we use, which is odd. We use the blue one a lot more. Let's say we probably use the blue one for about 400, and at least the red laser for about 100. So yeah, the red laser in here has been used less. These all require the blue laser to read the information. CDs and DVDs require that. This was would I recommend buying if this was your 4K player? Probably if you're in that gaming and all that, is a great deal. But you're to buy one of those streaming players for $90. For an extra $100 you can play video games, all that. Now my controller's not even pairing. Let me show you that this does play in another player. It's just this one is faulty. I'm not looking forward to spending money on a new laser, but I guess we're gonna have to do that. I do like to use this for CDs sometimes with my phone instead or something. I want to listen to music with headphones. Is there an only solution? Let's see, there's a couple. Put this up to the light. It is reading my other players. That's the problem. So what I'm gonna do is clean this off a little so we can get it to read. Keep on my underwater. I use soap on here, and that's so that probably ruined it just soap. Well, not this so I use soap on. And I cleaned it until the teeth. I'm not sure if that helped or not. Let me test if I have any commercially made. See if the other things are working on the red laser well. Now that the laser is wet, now that the disc is wet, we're gonna put it in and just to see if it works. This is a really weak laser. If one's not working, then Probably ever since I used that lens cleaner on the CD laser. Whatever. It's wet, it's gonna clean the lens. Oh, there's a little spot right here. Something I would not recommend doing is storing your CDs in all the cases and all that. Like, you get rid of the case and store it in one of those booklets of all the CDs. It's in one of my videos, the booklets. It's not good because I looked on the back of it, some of them are cracked. I only have about 30 left, something like that. And plus all my audiobooks on CD. I put one of my audiobooks in here and it was not reading properly, so I had to use my older CRT TV. I used a video and listened to that. I do also have a Sony CD player, like a mini one. What I did, it's one all the way down in one of my first videos. What happens when you put a foreign disc in a CD player? That I still use that one. Yeah, this is really a disgrace. The CD laser's barely been even used on this. Less than an hour, I would say. Maybe an hour or less. I used it to clean the lens cleaning disc, which maybe just needs another cleaning. Who knows? But I think this laser is honestly just needs to be repaired. It is like, let me get a game disc for an example and show you what I mean. Let's try Black Ops 4. And it is getting my discs on. And it is getting my game disc sturdy because I got a brand new game. Never touched the back of it at all. Modern Warfare, my newest game I own in my game library. Yeah, I put it in. And it takes a couple attempts to load. And Black Ops 4 took like 5 one time to load. The lens cleaning disc could help a little, but if you're a professional, I'd recommend repairing the laser if it's not reading 1. I had to test the red laser on this because I have not used. Well, it's not a big deal because I have my other unit over there. I'm gonna show you what I mean. When taking up to 5 attempts to load. And look. This is wonderful. Not even reading this time. Just wonderful. Unbelievable. Now I need to replace the... Well, maybe it's just because of the water. But still. Insert the game disc. It's in the drive. Anyway, I mainly just play Fortnite on here. I have used the other games once in a while. Someone asks me play another game in here. It does have a couple of fingerprints on it, but that should not prevent it from reading. This disc has worked in other CD players, but it's skipped a little bit, but... Let's try a Blu-ray. Just... Not even reading. And as you see, I always pick my media up like this and don't touch it at the bottom because that damages it. Let's try a movie, see if that reads. I got this one used. It did play through just fine when I watched the entire thing. You've got to be kidding me. And we're going to try turning off my Xbox and turning it back on. So yeah, I need to buy a new laser with my money this year. Isn't that lovely? Luckily I know there's solder and unsolder, but still. All I did was put water to clean the disc off, and it's not even reading. Oh, come on, please. You see, it's a clean disc. Lovely. Just what a lovely thing to spend your money on this year is a new laser for this. That's what's inside here. Got this used for $6. I cannot believe it. Let me try unplugging it and turning it back on. I'm gonna show you this does read my other players. I really want to play this movie in a couple days, but we are gonna unplug this completely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll go back in. Okay. We got it. It was reading my other player. Now I'm gonna show you that reading my other player right here. The CD. Because it was reading my television. And put this as a video. Hopefully I don't get copyright, but we're gonna turn that down. Ah, you can see. As you see, it's playing. Eject. That plays in there just fine. See, I'm holding it like this, which is how you should hold your media when you take it out of the drive. You put it back in its proper case, which these don't have cases at all, since they were all playing an album. So we're going to input this back to HDMI 2. I have the cable box connected to the one, since it plugs straight in. Oh, it finally is reading again. It's finally reading the Blu-ray again. So unplug it for 10 seconds, and then just, you can see the disc icon's coming up for the movie. Play disc, Blu-ray. Okay, that is reading. My projector, when I watched it on that, it wasn't playing this. It was playing in widescreen mode. Alright? Okay, so it did play that just fine, this movie. It's just not playing CDs at all. You know, read some CDs, just won't read all of them. It's making ones I made off the computer that plays. Oh, great. It was signed in someone else's account on there. So, I don't know if I'm going to replace the laser or not, but it's going to eventually go on me. I'm just going to show you one more thing before I end this video. Like how it takes several attempts to load one game. And see, it will do that. It'll stay frozen on this screen. And it should load up right away. Oh, this time it decides to do it. Let me try one of my newest games that I own. And even marked up the disc too. I've experienced if you leave it, what happens when you leave a disc in, let's say, a car CD player, for example. It was left in for about 3 years, and there's marks all on. There's like dust all back in it from the car, from just all the sunlight that was blowing on it. Then it somehow got in there. I had to clean the lens on that too. So yeah, I guess putting water in the lens did kind of fix it, but it's still not fixing my. Or is it? Wish I had checking this 10 million times. See if it reads CDs now that I fixed it. Oh, now it's reading ever since I cleaned the laser a little, but it was reading that now, but it was reading. Anyway. Oh. Audio CD. Alright, there we go. It's playing now. Alright, I guess just put water in the back of it. But it sometimes does not read properly. Oh no, I want to listen to that. So anyway. It's a solution plus bad news video, I guess. Hope you like the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.